Hey everybody, this is John, and for the past few updates we have a new collaborator, a new developer helping with improving both Star Wars and Genesis rule sets, and he's doing a fantastic job. His name is Sean SPS, and today I'm going to present one of the features we just added to the Star Wars rule set, and I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be very excited, and that is force powers. So for now, you can, as a GM, you can create force power trees here. So I have an example here. I just created one for Battle Meditation from Force and Destiny for rulebook. But let me show you guys real quick how to create a new record. So you just go to the force powers database, add a new item. You will see now that you have the force power tree. You can start adding a description here. I'm not gonna create one from scratch, but you can add description, add prerequisites like a force rating 2+, for example. And then in this other tab, you can add a full description of the force power, maybe add the source, like Force and Destiny. But the main important thing is here. This is where you will actually populate the force tree. By clicking at the top of the box here, you can simply add the description, add a full description of the power or a summary. So if you type the summary here, it's the same text that goes to the description. Remember, you can right click and select this option here, and you will see tips on how you can populate this description with important symbols, like for example row, let's say force die. You can add a code like this, and so and so. And when you tab out, or when you close this window, for example, it's going to be replacing with a symbol. So you have all of these symbols available to put in the description, okay? But I'm just gonna show what you can do with this. So here you can modify the boxes to be exactly the same as you would have in the book. So for example, if you click delete here, it's going to actually extend the first box, or if you click add, it's going to split them again. So you can easily just create a new layout like this if you want. Also, you can click these lines to connect the boxes. For now, this is not going to enforce the user or anything to how they can buy upgrades, but this is a visual representation at least. So now you will complete by adding all the descriptions for each one of the boxes in the force power tree, right? Let me show you one example where I have already populated everything, and it is for battle meditation. So here we have a complete tree. I have populated all the power names, the cost in experience, and I connected all the boxes. So this power is completely ready for the users. So for now, as you all know, Severick, another collaborator, he is also producing some libraries for us, but we don't have force powers yet in the libraries. If you want, you can create your own records. One tip, now also Sean created some scripts you can use to import data from Ogdude into Force Fantasy Grounds. You can find the link in Google Drive that we have in the forum link, and instructions on how to use it. But if you intend to use the script, one suggestion is to you see that some names, they are not exactly like they are in the books. Like for example here in the books you would see only control as the description, and here as well control as the description. So I am following the same naming convention as you see in Ogdude. And if you do this and you use the script from Sean, it will auto-populate all the descriptions for you from Ogdude. But let me show you what is really cool. Now, this is ready to be used in a character sheet. Let me get an example here. I just have this character, and in order to add a force power, first you have to open force powers, and then you can simply drag one record into the character sheet like this. You will see some information right here saying that this character has added this force power battle meditation to the character sheet. And like here, if you go to actions and tab actions, you will see the force power right here with the description I just added. Now, if this character wants to buy upgrades, they can click this shortcut box here, and they will be presented with the same window that we just saw, but in this case, everything is grayed out because the character only has the main power. Now, let's say I purchased a few upgrades. The user, the player, can simply click on the boxes, on these little boxes here, and I will start upgrading my character. For example, I got range 2, this control order, another range here, maybe duration. If I close this window and I go back to the force powers in the actions tab, now I will see a complete description and also the upgrades I have purchased. So it's very easy for the player to open here and read more details. You can also create rows. So let's say I create a leadership row. I start typing the description. It's going to populate with the skill. I can add difficulty here, and even range, if this is the case of having range. If I click here, it is going to auto-populate all the dice for me to make a row. So I can also right-click and maybe add another action, another skill row. So it is possible for you to create new skill rows here. For now, you can only choose the skill name, difficulty, and range. But in the future, we're going to add more automations. But it is very easy for you to just throw some other. If the power has different skill checks, you can simply create more different skill roles right here. So that's basically it. Now, just one more thing. If the player already has one force power in their character, there is a small shortcut to the left side of here, and if you click, it is going to open the force powers database, so the player can easily drag and drop new force powers if they purchase to their character. So basically this is it. I really hope you guys like this. Please, if you want to suggest, provide feedback, if you want to suggest anything else, or maybe provide reports for fixes, I would highly request everybody to go to the forum link and participate in our discussions. Most of the features and all the fixes come from discussing in the forums. Okay, so this is it for now. I will be creating more videos explaining all the features, but for now I just wanted to do a quick video and showcase how force powers work. All right, thanks guys, talk to you later.